Beautiful soul, I'm so excited to bring you this energy update. A dose of nurturing. That was the first thing the guide said for this video, because we are in such an intense eclipse season. You may have felt that on Sunday or Monday, depending where you are in the world. We had this massive, profound lunar eclipse, and ever since, so much is stirring up within the collective, within our own field, within the family, workplace scenario. And the reason for that is literally we are bathed in the energy of divine truth, divine love, and divine compassion. And what that means is, with the energy of divine truth, it can be those old karmic cycles. We also had the 9/9 portal, and it was a 9/9/9. So 9th of September 2025, and each the month, the date, and the year all are 9. So it's a 999 portal, and that really is the energy of closure, and more closure. So when you feel like, oh my God, my life seems to be really unstable, certain things are popping up left, right, and center, that means, and it's 1:11 in the recording, that you're right on target with these energies. And in this eclipse season, we're really invited from this place of loving divine truth. So lovingly looking at ourselves, scenarios, people that step into our lives, opportunities, long-term relationships, workplace scenarios where you're like, whoa, is this pattern still relevant? Or is something actually underneath this here that doesn't originate from this time and space? And I'm just smiling because the guides really beam that energy of divine love, the pink ray. So I really invite you to feel all that I share with you from the heart, because that is the new energy. The new energy is, it's not the cold, naked truth. It's a warm, loving, kind-hearted, compassionate truth towards ourselves and towards others. And I don't know how many scenarios I have in client sessions in my personal life where it's like, whoa, here's something unfolding that really wants to have a proper look at. And, you know, there are so many times where also people now step forward, consciously aware or subconsciously, hey, there's some karma I wish to resolve with you. Hey, there is a situation that wasn't quite going well in the past. I'm here to make amends. Or you feel really discordant energies and you're like, whoa, is there somebody having a reaction? Why are they having a reaction? Has the reaction anything to do with me now, to our past? Or it's just the frequency that I radiate bringing something to the surface? So really checking in with yourself, again, the heart energy, being aware what you're radiating within. And the energies are so accelerated, and the guides are, Katerina, you do know you have to upgrade the description of what's going to happen in the Equinox event, because now with that huge wave of karmic cleansing, and so many people on earth are saying, hey, yes, I'm up for that. I really do want to bring closure, and even more closure to my old karmic patterns. And then we get this massive support in the Equinox activation next Sunday, 21st of September, with the solar eclipse energy whilst moving into the equinox energy. Is like, whoa. So we get really beautiful, powerful solar codes, and we get lunar codes, and now so many universal beings that I'm fairly new connected with since the summer. The universal starlight beings that really help to resolve karmic patterns. And now when I'm recording this video, there are doves flying in and out in front of my window. I'm like, wow, that's never happening. You know, and dove is also the dove of peace, you know, the energies of loving, kind, harmonious resolutions. So the whales from Sirius are the ones who hold universally the codes to the Akashic records, and they are also working with us on Sunday. And that means you can tap into your universal Akash, not just your earthbound Akash, where you're like, oh, I've been XYZ on earth, and these were my challenges, these are my growth experiences, and hence this is my skill set. We are doing the same now on a universal level. So I'm really, really excited to work with that for you. And the whales are also saying they also, in the work we're doing together, enhancing the waters of life with these new universal codes. And every time when I look away, it's like me concentrating and listening precisely to what they're sharing with me in this very moment. And that may also be rivers, oceans, ponds, lakes, because water is multidimensional in energy. And so what one droplet of water or one ocean or one river is understanding, it's a bit like the 100 monkey effect. It's like boom, shared universally. And also due to the animals that are within the water, they are also radiating those frequencies outwards. So if you suddenly feel drawn to, oh my God, I have to go to the beach, or oh wow, I really need to be by the river. On Monday after the lunar eclipse, I felt like I desperately need water and trees. I need to ground that supercharge that was coming through. And the lunar eclipse was also with heightened solar activity, and it felt like boom, the codes of solar energy, the fire, the masculine, with the lunar codes, feminine as well. And that is another theme of this eclipse season. There is so much happening between the divine feminine, the divine masculine. May that be within, where you feel like, oh wow, this is where I've given my power away, or this is what I still believe about men, about women, or my inner masculine, you know, I need to power through, or wow, I become more nurturing. It's an invitation to myself as well. You know, I can relax, I can go with the flow, I can just ease my way into it. And on Sunday, 21st of September, I will also share the divine codes of the Buddha consciousness that I'm more anchoring in now, as well as the feminine version, which is coming through for me as the divine mother, the divine feminine. And the reason why it's the divine mother, it's the easiest for me to embrace and really feel in my system. As a mother, you love all of your children. You know, you're aware, oh wow, they can be vastly different and they can be really triggering. But underneath it all, there's profound, immense, unconditional love. And that's a feeling really in this higher realm where, whoa, there may be triggers that come up for each and every one of us. And then when we move through our personal chart, it's like, whoa, okay, and now on the other side, we are all on a journey of growth. And what may have happened in Lemuria, in Atlantis, or ever since in Egypt, in sacred sites all around the earth, or in different countries where you may have had incarnations where you feel like, oh, I'm really drawn or extremely repelled to certain energies. That's often due to past experiences. And it can also be ancestral in your lineage. The guides just say, Katarina, that's also ancestrally related. Message passed on. And with that, it is so important right now, when you feel all of that, to go into, I allow all of my experiences to come forth, you know, allowing that energy to move through. I accept and then I surrender. And then the more you sit with it, the more that divine love, that divine compassion can come forward, where it's like, yeah, in the end, we all want to go into higher consciousness, and certain things took me a certain while in other lifetimes that was their turn. And there's a lot around divine power as well, where it's like, you know, standing in your truth, standing in your power. So light workers amongst you, the star seeds, if you feel like, oh my God, I don't know if I dare to speak my truth, I don't know if I dare to step up into my bright shining light, these scenarios also come up to really feel into, wow, you know, is it safe now? Is this my divine timing? And in this lifetime, we are all so protected. And also that feeling, when you are deeply connected to your inner truth, to your heart, to your soul, and listen in, it's like, is this my time to lay off another layer of protection? You know, another, not protection in the sense of, it's more a layer of hiding your true self, you know, because we also work with divine protection with Mother Mary, with her cloak, and her energy is really soothing. It's amazing, because I've seen that now in my client session. We worked on so many levels, ancestrally, family structures, countries, the future, male, female, karmic patterns, divine power, divine truth, and it's all coming forth And I really feel that energy of Mother Mary is then coming, and it's like, whoa, and now you're held in the cloak of my wonderful, calming presence. And you know, and as you can tell, I talk quite quickly, so I'm also really grateful for that calming presence. And you know, if you feel drawn to working with Yeshua as Sananda or Lord Maitreya, or Mary Magdalene as Lady Nada, and Mary Magdalene for me is always the energy of divine truth and divine power. You know, standing in your truth and power, where you feel like, oh yeah, I'm okay to be me. You know, it's safe to be me. And if that's your theme, really, Mary Magdalene loves to support you in that. And Yeshua, you know, Sananda, Lord Maitreya is that heart energy. Oh, it's time to open my heart. It's time to share the truth from my loving heart. And now let's see what light language is in store for you. For, you know, the guides are saying they're giving us a top up of soothing, calming, nurturing, and healing energies during this eclipse season. Let's see. And then you can always hold your hands over your heart, and I dedicate this light language transmission and the healing to the highest and greatest good of all, throughout all world, time, spaces, and dimensions to the highest degree. Iwashki tisi akata satna maha miwiki tisi akata satna maha miashki tisi na maha Miashkiti sisi nana maha miwan nana masa miwi kiti si ashkata na maha miwa kata sasa nana maha. And that was Kuan Yin with the Venusians to really bring in that inner flow. And Kuan Yin is also a part of the karmic board and saying, I help integrate that flow in your energy to transition through these closing of karmic cycles with ease and grace. And now Lady Venus is coming in. Yashkiti si ashkata sa na maha miwakata sa na maha niakiti sisi na maha niakiti si na maha niakiti si na maha niakata sa na maha. And this is me, Ashtar Command. And we are here to really help to bring in a smoother ascension transition. We help balance certain areas of conflict, certain areas where the density is quite concentrated at this moment in time, and in alignment with the souls of this earth, of these particular places, and Gaia, the consciousness of the planet herself. We help to diffuse density, to make this a more gentle shift into higher dimensional frequencies. And we hope you enjoy opening your hearts to the truth and core of your being, also opening yourself to your more advanced galactic levels, your universal Akash, to tap into your galactic awareness of the vastness of your soul way beyond this earth incarnation in this lifetime or beyond time and space. And this is us, Mary Magdalene as Lady Nada, Yeshua as Lord Maitreya, and we are here now stepping forward to bring you harmonizing, calming, gentle, balancing twin flame codes. And we wish to share these and more with you in the activation with this channel. Niwashki tisi akana maha. Miwakata sana maha. Niaki ti si na maha. Iwakata sasanaha. Miwashkata sasana namaha. Miwikiti si ashkata na ki na masa. Miwi kiti sisi nanamaha. And this is Gaia. I am so delighted to connect with you. Know everything is well. We are going through this birthing process of releasing tension, intensity, and past patterns to step into something bright and luminous. And my heart rejoices with each and every breakthrough you make, with every soft gaze you do at one of my creations in nature, animals, trees, rivers, and I can feel some of you really expand into your ancient connection with me from this place of love. And I also see the ripple effects of these many light codes that now become part of the fabric of my creations. They become part of the fabric of trees, of rivers, of energies, and the dolphins really help to spread them around, and they are over time absorbed into all of humanity at each and everyone's unique pace, and that delights me greatly. And we are the golden solar light beings, and we can't tell you how excited we are to connect with you during the solar eclipse, even more so. Aligning yourself with the solar consciousness helps you to strengthen your ascension pillar of light, your inner power from the place of divine love, divine truth in harmony and balance. And we can't wait to see you and connect with you soon. Namaste and bright blessings. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, everyone. I can't wait to see you on the 21st of September. And this might be the last event this year, depending on what guidance I receive. So if you want to receive a high dose of consciousness, just dial in on Sunday, 21st of September. I send you so much love and the brightest of blessings. Namaste.